hello to everybody. This is Charles Richard, and I got a friend of mine. She's up here. Yep, this is Ruby. Ruby.
How you doing?
Hello, yeah. And we're doing family fun today. Okay, today is Family Fun Friday, and let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can get her here. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That's you. Okay, look at you. Okay, say hello over there to the camera over there.
Hi, everyone.
And let me see if I can bring this up here. Can we bring this up here? Yep. Okay. Okay, I need to move a little bit that way.
There you go.
All right. and right there, we've got the kids. All right. They are here with us, and they're actually having some fun. They're all on an iPad, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're using an iPad. Oh my goodness, So wow, this is incredible. Guys, these things, streaming and all these Facebook stuff. It can actually be a lot of fun. To be honest and truthful, it can be a whole lot of fun if you do it as a family. And you can do a whole bunch of stuff with the family and the kids, bring them into starting to do all these things, because eventually they're going to end up doing it and they can start learning now, So what better way than to be able to learn some of this great stuff, that you and I already know how to do. And they can just, learn all this stuff, how to do all this stuff, and this way, you can create a whole family adventure, So anyways, let me get back over here to Ruby, Oops, no, that's not Ruby. Let's bring Ruby back into the picture. Here we go. That's Ruby and the kids, and here's Ruby right here. All right, so Ruby, what do you think about all this streaming thing?
So far, this is my first time, and I'm kind of excited because I never done this before.
Okay.
But it's kind of actually excited because it's like something I can do with my family.
Yeah, I think so. And I mean, she even went out and she bought. Okay, I mean, she's so hyped up into this, guys. That she even bought a camera already. And so it's great because you've got all these. You get so overexcited, and you got all this stuff. So why don't you show them what did you buy? What did you get, Ruby?
So I'm investing little at a time, but the first thing that I did invest, I went out and grabbed my camera.
Look, she got a camera. She got a, what is it? It's a Canon. What? Canon Rebel T3i. It's a Canon Rebel 3 Ti. You see, guys, you don't have to really spend a whole lot of money to get started. Something as simple as a Canon 3 Ti, can get you started. So, Ruby, how much did you pay for it?
Oh my God, I only paid $170 at Marketplace on Facebook.
On Facebook, on the Marketplace, huh?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was a great deal, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And so, I mean, that's really, it's a great way to start, and it's a great way, just, to get you to where you actually, start doing, something. I mean, she still has to get, the little other things, but she's just getting started. But that's not the only thing she got. No. All right, she got more stuff. She just hasn't told you yet. Okay, what else did you get?
Well, I mean,
you got the laptop.
I did got the laptop.
She got the laptop, okay.
Because Mr. Richard will be helping me, teaching me a little bit more editing. So hopefully I can start learning how to edit my own videos.
And what are your videos going to be about?
So my videos will be about basically a mommy of two having fun.
Wow, okay, a mommy of two.
Just spending their time together.
All right, so let's see what we got here, okay? So you're gonna have, all right, I see that, but you're gonna, what are your videos gonna be about? They're gonna be about, I think you said they were gonna be about health?
Oh, right. So I am working on a little bit of my supplements. So basically, this supplement, it helps you be more motivated, focusing, and losing weight on the side, and increasing your health benefit. And basically, just like energy. And when I have energy, that's a lot of things that I can do with my kid. So my YouTube channel will be basically having my supplement involved with my kid involved. So it's like a job and a family thing together.
So this stuff that you're gonna be doing, these are like energized drinks. Is that what this is? Oh, let me give me 1 second.
So my
let me kind of like bring you into into that. Okay, so these are gonna be more like energized drinks. Is that what you're telling me?
So my friend, she has people who has diabetes, high cholesterol, and just like a lot of health issues. So what the supplement do is it help your health, like, you know, be a lot stronger, and just basically help people with like health backgrounds.
Okay.
It just benefit them there, and some people, they don't use their medication often as they used to, so they rely on the supplement, because the supplement is like all natural ingredients, and I show you the ingredients that is in there. So it's not like it's bad for your health. You know?
Now let me tell you this, okay? Now, she is a single mom, okay? A single mom, and she's gonna start doing all of this, and, you know, it's gonna start generating eventually some money for her, you know, and for the kids, and she can do it from the house, and especially with all this COVID-19 stuff going on, you know, it's a great thing to do, you know, stay home. You also keep an eye on the kids, you know, so you're doing everything, you know, together with, you know, with the family, right?
Yes.
See, that's important. That's very important, okay? Because, you know, I mean, I am very, very big on believing that, you know, moms, well, I mean, not necessarily just moms, dads too, you know, but we need to spend time with our kids, you know, and spending time with our kids is important to be able to not only to teach them, but also to be able to watch them, and they also, you know, learn from us, okay? Because all these things, you know, that you and I are doing right now, you know, they're learning from us, right?
Yes, they are.
You know, and Mama's, I mean, she says she wants to get healthy. I don't see nothing unhealthy about her. Do you guys see anything unhealthy? I don't. I think she's look at her. I mean, she's like, yeah, I mean, she used to be a model, okay? She used to be a model, and she's gonna get back into modeling again, right?
Yes, as soon as I get everything, you know, situated, you know, from here down.
Oh, yeah, wait till you guys see her in bikini. Oh my goodness, you know, bikini and all these sexy clothes that she wears, you know. Oh yeah, you know, a mom modeling with her kids, you know. So, I mean, you know, all these things that you guys are seeing right now, and the reason that I'm doing this is I'm creating right now, what you're seeing here is Family Friday. All right, Family Friday is about us, you know, as a family, you know, trying to do stuff that normally, you know, we don't do, because we leave either our wives out of the situation, you know, or our kids out of the situation. You don't have to do that, you know. You can create something that is fun, you know, because everybody wants to see what a kid wants to do on behind the camera. You know, I'd like to see what a kid wants to do behind the camera, you know. So and especially, you know, somebody like these kids right here, you know. I mean, they're out there, you know. I mean,
We'll get there.
Okay, the little boy. How old is the little boy?
The little boy, my son, he's 3, and
he's 3 years old, guys. 3 years old, okay, and he's in a computer. All right, look at that. 3 years old and a computer, and your daughter is what?
She's 8 years old.
She's 8, and she's on a computer too. I mean, these kids are actually learning how to do all these things, all right? All these things at a very, very early age. Why not, you know, and why not do it as a family? I think it is great, you know, to have that ability to be able to do these wonderful things with the kids. You know, what do you guys think, huh? Let me hear your comments. I want to know what you guys think. And hello, if you guys are just coming in, you know, in here, hello. This is Charles Richard and Ruby. Okay, I've got Ruby here with me, and we're actually live streaming. We're doing a Family Friday today, and we're actually, you know, streaming with the kids. The kids are out here. Go look at the kids.
Guys, go visit my page as well.
Yeah, they're on your page, right? Okay. And what is your page? It's Ruby. What is your page? Like this? Is this your page? Ruby Chai?
You can look me up on Ruby Chai and just add me on. I wear black. I don't really remember. I'm sorry.
You wear, well, whatever she wears, she still looks good, you know. So, you know, but
I'm
I mean,
still
check
new
her
at
out,
this.
you know? Yeah, she's got a YouTube channel and she's got a Facebook channel, you know, and you're gonna see a lot more of her, and you're gonna see a lot more of us, and you're gonna see a lot more of the children, because we're gonna start doing a lot of stuff besides just the stuff that we usually do, which is talk about Fuji cameras and Olympus cameras and where to go. Also, you know, we want to bring some fun to you guys. You know, we want to bring something that is going to also create something that a family can do to give you ideas, expand your ideas, you know, so that if you want to if you want to do something like this, you can actually do something like this. Because I think that it's a lot of fun to be able to do something as beautiful and as wonderful as this. What do you think, Ruby?
Well, I just need to get used to the camera, you know. Haven't been in front of camera for a while.
Oh my goodness, but you look pretty good in front of our camera. I mean, you look a lot better than me. Look at this. Doesn't she look good? Look, she's all set up with her laptop and, you know, her sexy little clothes, you know what I'm saying?
Workout clothes.
Her children back there, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, okay? Your children are so busy. They're like so concentrated, you know? I mean, these are like really good kids, you know what I'm saying? And the place that we're actually at a public place. We are actually in a very, very nice place. Is a cafe here in the Winter Park area. And I really like this place because it's a place that allows a family to come in, and it allows you to, you know, to do your work if you want to do work. Meanwhile, they've got a couch and a very relaxed atmosphere. You know, it's really, you know, it's an awesome place to come to, you know. So if you guys are here in the Orlando area, we have a lot of these awesome looking places that you can actually, you know, just, you know, bring your family. There's places in the downtown area called the Craft Commons. You know, you've got places in the Winter Park area called the Foxtails, the one down in the Winter Park. You've got the places by the hospital area, which is called Credos. You've got, I mean, there's a lot of places that actually, you know, have this sort of ambient. And here in my channel, Where to Go, you can find out about these places and where, you know, and where they are, so that if you do come down here and you do want to have some family fun, you can do that also. So let's get back with Ruby. Ruby, so what would be your first thing that you want to do?
Before we get into that, I want to apologize to everybody who see me looking back and forth. I'm trying to like see the point and see if my face is like actually in the camera.
Oh, okay.
Because when I'm viewing it over here, I feel like I'm looking at two different screens, and I'm just all over the place.
This one here is the one that's live, okay? And so, and I'm explaining this to her because what you're looking here, this is what's live, and this, what you see here, is what's actually, in other words, this is what was actually capturing, and then this is what's live. There is actually a little delay, all right, and that's on every time that you stream. Doesn't matter where you stream, you will always find a delay between your actual equipment that is capturing everything and getting everything ready to stream, and when you record, when you are on the air, you want to look at this screen, because this is what's going to end up looking on once you get the, sometimes it's 30 seconds, sometimes it's 15 seconds, sometimes it's a minute delay, you know what I'm saying, when it comes up like on that over there. If you see, the picture here is totally different than that over there, right? And the reason that it is different is because it is a delayed signal, and the reason that these delayed signals happen is to provide a safeguard, all right, for, you know, in case anything happens. You know, there might be a whole bunch of different things, you know what I'm saying? It might be a scenario where somebody comes in and, I don't know, somebody falls, or and you don't want that to come in the camera, all right, to come live, all right, so you have enough time to cut it, all right, and then the people, the public won't see that, all right, so that's why it is done like that. So what is your first plan?
My first plan for a YouTube channel, what is it?
Yes, for YouTube, yeah. What's your first plan?
So my first plan for YouTube channel is basically, well, I fixed up my YouTube channel already.
Okay.
But the plan is just to write out a skit, so that way we know what we're doing, how we're gonna record it,
Okay.
and I wanted to have my supplement in my YouTube channel while my kids are involved, by doing the little play, the skits.
Okay.
All
right. So we're gonna do some skits, So we're gonna show you how to do all this stuff with how do we do the skits, how do we do the storytelling, This is again Family Fridays. Every Friday we're gonna see this, and we're gonna see something different, and we're gonna start building this Family Friday concept, okay, with Ruby and the kids, and we're gonna do all kinds of crazy and fun stuff, and we're gonna show you how you can do all these beautiful and wonderful things together, with your family, and where in Orlando you can go out and do these things, because there's a lot of places that you can do these here in Orlando that are absolutely free. All right, you don't have to go spending a whole, a lot of money, to be able to do this stuff and be able to build a story. When you create content, it's not important how much equipment you have. What's most important is the story that you're telling. And the story that you're telling is always takes precedence over everything except audio. All right? Audio is the only thing that is more important than storytelling, because if your audio is not good, all right, they're not going to be able to hear your story. It's that simple. Now, your video can be mediocre and people will still stay on your channel, because that's not going to make them leave from your channel, all right? It's just going, because your audio is what captivates the person. Your video enhances that feeling, because if your video is good and your editing is good, and the whole story concept is good, then obviously, it's just like a television show. Your ratings are going to go up. It's like all these reality shows. These reality shows are built on, how do I capture the audience? How do I make somebody stay longer on YouTube? Because the algorithms, right, that YouTube measures to boost your video mostly deal with how long a person stays looking at your video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so if I just stop for 2 or 3 minutes, and it's like people turn the channel because there's nothing important, nothing that they feel that is going to benefit them, nothing that is going to keep them, engaged, then your ratings on YouTube are going to go lower. And you don't want that, okay? You want to be able to engage in such a way that, you're actually, going to keep people watching. That's the concept of being able to bring something interesting and that's good. Your subscriptions, here's another thing, your subscriptions, all right? I don't have a lot of subscribers on YouTube because I am not a YouTuber. Most of my videos are done for education, and most of my stuff that I do is for cinematography. All right, so now if I, for example, want to build my YouTube subscribership, right, then what you need to do is you need to engage the public with the comments and engage the interest of the public, and you have to do it consistently. You can't record a video today and then not record one for 2 months, and then in 2 months you record 3 videos back to back, and then all of a sudden you don't record again for another week. You're gonna lose the people and the interest of the people that originally, when they started coming to you, they came to you because they were really interested. They wanted to see something, and so the engagement is very important, as far as being able to build your subscribers. The other thing is you gotta talk about stuff that people want to hear. People don't want to see, and please don't misunderstand me, because I love people that do these things, because at least they're doing stuff in YouTube. But if I am going to go to a channel, people are, a person is, well, let me show you how this camera focuses, and every single day you do the same thing without doing something different, it gets boring. It gets boring, and people are just going to leave your channel. Every single time that you create something, that you come on the air live, you want to do something captivating, something different, So today, I brought Ruby, okay? I got Ruby. Yeah, and the kids, yeah. Where are they? Let's see what they're doing. Look at them, okay? Look at them. They're so wonderful and they're so beautiful. Look at them, all right? And we're right next to a train station. That's why you're hearing that rumbling in the background. That's a train, all right? That's actually a train that you're listening to. And it's, it's just wonderful. It's really a wonderful experience, to do something like this, And so you can do it with your family, and you don't have to necessarily do something with the family to create that engagement. And you don't have to have the most expensive equipment, all right? Which I don't have the most expensive equipment. I'm on a remote location. I am broadcasting live with the MacBook Air, and the camera that is actually focusing on her is the Fuji X-T2. The camera that's focusing on me is my webcam, and the camera that's focusing on the kids is my Galaxy Note 10 Plus at 4K. So I mean, you don't have to have all these like fancy 3 cameras, 4 cameras, no, right? Now you do have to have good lighting, right? So lighting also is important. So I didn't bring any lighting at all, but I sat myself in such a way that I created the best light that I have available to me, so that it shines in front of me. And this is why you see her. See how she's shining right there? Okay, her face is glowing anyways, whether she got light or no light, okay, her face is like...
No makeup, guy. I have no makeup.
No makeup, and she's like, woo.
They're all natural.
Yeah, oh, did you see that? I mean, but that light, okay, how you position yourself, you can position yourself in such a way that your lighting, helps you. Now, I've got a bokeh, if you can see behind her, it's kind of like on focus. Well, that's because it is called a bokeh, and that is normal when you use a prime lens, right? I'm using a 35 millimeter, f2.0 lens, and so I am creating that bokeh, that out of focus style. Now, I could take that away by opening up the aperture, but we wanted to leave it like that, kind of like a little bit, more cinematic, you know what I'm saying? And it makes her look more, her skin looks more, more
radiant,
more younger and healthier, right?
Up close, you don't want to see it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you don't want to see up close. It might not be as healthy.
You want to see her up close. Up close, man. She's awesome, she's gorgeous, I mean, and she's single. Guys, she's single, I'm not doing this. This is not a, I'm not trying to be no Cupid or none of that. No, I don't do matches.
We're being funny. My YouTube channel will be a comedian, by the way.
I just, have fun. I just have fun doing what I do out here, and I hope that you guys can again do the same thing. And we've got the kids here, and look at them. They're just wonderful out there. Look at that. Okay, it's like oh my goodness. I mean, you can't really expect anything more. I mean, they're beautiful kids, and we're gonna go out and do stuff. We can do stuff. Maybe go to a museum. Maybe anything.
Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World. Yeah. Unfortunately, Disney isn't open yet.
Once it is, we will.
Yeah, we can do all those kind of stuff. It'll be so great to do all these things. So now, if you guys want to see more stuff, you see that right there. You see that right? Where is it? Yeah. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. and you can see us a lot more every Friday. Family Friday, we're gonna have a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're gonna have a fun Family Friday, and we're gonna record it, all right? And we're gonna post it and let you know what we did this Family Friday. In the meantime, this is Charles, Richard, and Ruby Chai. Welcome you all to Family Friday, and until next Friday, thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.